Now you said you did something in unmount as well, right?
Yes.
Who else did that? Who else did the unmount part too? Cool. So what was that all about? Since you already answered one, how about Charlene? Your hand went up.
So I just did like base dot remove binding. And then I set base dot state state equal to this dot messages read.
Okay, so if you look at the rebase readme there for sync state, return value, an object which you can pass to remove binding if you want to remove the listener. So sync state does return something. So if you save that on state, then you could remove that binding later and actually stop syncing. Otherwise, it will stop whenever the component is unmounted automatically. But so you said you did something like binding ref. Is that what you called it? Is that what you said?
I call it messages read.
Messages ref? Why not? So sync state returns some sort of ref. All we know about it is that we can use it later to stop listening, to stop syncing. So there it is. This messages ref equals base.sync state. Just do something with the return value. And then component will unmount, runs immediately before a component is destroyed so you can perform any cleanup. So then you could say remove binding. So base.remove binding. And just passes that ref, this dot messages ref. And it will stop syncing. Don't really have a great way to test this right this minute because, well, it already stops when you unmount. But hey, I have no errors. That's something. We can unmount this thing by exiting and coming back in and see that I still got no errors. So that's good. So, yep, you can stop syncing too. Cool. Stop syncing with Firebase before chat unmounts. So you get the whole lifecycle method thing. Again, it's well documented. They're methods that run automatically at a certain point in a component's life. These, the ones we've used so far, component did mount and component will unmount, may not seem super interesting because they happen right when something first comes into existence almost, and then right before it ceases to exist. But it's really interesting when you can do something when something changes. So component did mount runs right after render is called the first time, but not on subsequent renders. Questions about any of that? Cool.